everybody. Happy Thursday out there in TV land, of course. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. And we've got an exciting show here because later on, one of my bosses coming on the air here. We got Chief Meteorologist Adam Lorch. He's going to be talking about his feature Winter Outlook, and that's airing coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So definitely everyone looking forward to that. A huge winter season coming up. Everyone's always curious about what's going on. And Adam, he's got the answers along with me. So good answers.
But Hunter, I've already looked at the Winter Farmer's Almanac. Why would I need to tune in at 10 p.m.?
That's a good question there, Ryan. Thank you for asking me. They don't go quite as in-depth, and they got it they had it like 2 or 3 months ago.
Right,
so you can't do it that far
Things
out.
are changing.
Things are always changing in the forecast. So
As Bob Dylan once said,
yes.
The times are changing.
Amen. Yep. And don't spit into the wind. I think that's what he says.
Don't do that either.
Yes.
Or yeah. Well, hey, Hunter, I'm sorry to announce this. Tough news for other hunters out there. However, the name Hunter has actually plummeted in popularity by 93% over the past 5 years.
Gosh.
Hunter's popularity himself has not. But so to help the name, the makers of Busch Light are encouraging fans to become hunters for life, quite literally. To celebrate this year's release of their hunting cans, Busch Light offering a chance for customers willing to legally change their name to Hunter to bag enough beer money to stock up on 19 years worth of Busch Light. So anyone 21 or older can enter until October 13th. You'll just need to follow Busch Light on social media and share a post using the hashtags Become a Hunter and Sweepstakes while indicating you are game to literally change your name to Hunter.
Well, apparently we're an endangered species, so that's good that they're throwing this out there. My question is, though, what about us hunters that have been around since the beginning? Don't we get to enter this and be part of the beer competition?
You get to be one of the few, apparently, after the 93% drop over the past 5 years. Yeah.
Because I don't know, because 1997 is when I was born.
Okay.
Not many hunters before that time frame, right? I mean, I can't think of anybody older than 30 that's really named Hunter. Can you?
I'm trying to think if I've ever met another hunter. I think I probably met one, but I'd have to do some Facebook digging.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a unisex name. I've met females and males that are both Hunter.
Wow.
I had a hunter in my school as well. There was 2 of us, so that we always in competition with each other a little bit. But the verdict's still out on who won those competitions.
Who was the cooler hunter?
Exactly. Oh. Really, I mean, I was always a nerd, so I'm sure he won.
You'll have to grab your yearbook and we'll decide.
There we go.
Well, hey, we got an email from Briggs the other day. How about that? Saying today, the St. Louis County Board has proclaimed that today, Thursday, is Ageism Awareness Day. So we got a photo proving that Briggs is at her new job. She's on the left over there, third from the left. The day is celebrating meaningful change to support our aging population. So currently, more than 60,000 of our St. Louis County residents are over the age of 60, which is about 30% of the county's population. And as of October 1st, we got Chisholm, Duluth, Hibbing, Mountain Iron, Virginia, Balkan Township, and Biwabic. You have all earned recognition as age-friendly communities. You're working toward making meaningful change for our older adults here.
That's very, very cool. That statistic is very cool in itself, but also cool to know that Briggs is working out there, and she's now emailing the station. It's kind of fun. Every once in a while, we'll see her email come in, and she's got some information for us. And
brings a smile to the face.
Yes, yep. Always good to see Briggs, of course. Music fans out there, Rolling Stone is out with its list of the greatest songs of the 21st century. So far, that is. We're not complete quite yet, but 250 songs are on that list, and we're going to give you the top 5 here. These are the 5 through 2. Number 5, All Too Well by Taylor Swift. Then Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. Number 3 is Crazy in Love by Beyonce, featuring Jay-Z, of course. Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Ready for number 1 here? Oh, it looks like it's right there already. We got Get Your Freak On by Miss Elliott to round up the top 5. What are your thoughts there, Ryan?
I don't think I know number 4 or number 2.
You don't know Seven Nation Army?
How does it go?
Doon, 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 doon.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge anthem.
Yeah, I don't know about Maps.
I didn't know number 2, but here's the thing about Rolling Stone. I've got some beef with them, of course. Because every time they do a list, they try to pick some eclectic songs in the top 5, and just to show that they're like deeper than everybody else.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of those where nobody knows that song.
Yeah, I am a big fan of Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott, but I don't know if I would necessarily say that is the greatest song so far of this century.
No, there's so many out there. I've never been a huge fan of those Rolling Stone lists. I don't think they got it right this time.
Well, maybe we'll have to listen to them again and say, oh, you know what, that might be the best song. Top 5.
And maybe if the show's still on by the end of the century, we can make our own list of all the songs that we've heard in our lifetime. We'll be nearly dead, but it'll be a good time.
We'll be in the thousands.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, not the, I'm thinking the decade. No. No, the century. We wouldn't be in the thousands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
We'd be like close to 100 years old, or over 100 years old.
Are you talking about the amount of songs that we were listening to, or are you talking about how old we are?
I'm talking about how old we are.
Oh, okay.
So we wouldn't be quite 1,000, right? We'd be like 102 or 103, something like that. I don't know. Should we do the next story?
Let's get to Amazon, who's adding facial recognition technology to its new Ring cameras and doorbells. The global tech company calls the new feature Familiar Faces, saying it will recognize familiar people, such as family, friends, or neighbors, so homeowners can then tag them in their Ring app, so the next time they can be identified by name rather than by the generic, quote, person at the front door. That feature will be available on new devices starting in December.
So I got my Uncle Charlie coming up to the door. It'll say Uncle Charlie is at the front door instead of...
But maybe you could say, like, I don't want this person at my front door. Maybe there'd be a feature to say, like, make sure to call the authorities if that's the case. I don't know. I don't work for Amazon, so I'm just assuming.
What a weird world. That's so cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things, a lot of bad things, and this one's a cool feature for sure.
Yeah, we should ask the Ring camera doorbell its favorite song of the 21st century so far.
It would have an opinion.
It would. We all know that chiropractors specialize in adjusting your spine. In fact, they can adjust about anything, anyone with a backbone. For one practitioner in South Carolina, that included working on an animal from the land down under, a kangaroo in a diaper on a leash, showing up for an adjustment. That doc was able to adjust Rue as he hopped out of the lobby, seemed to be hopping a little bit straighter after the fact.
It's got to be one of those crazy days at work when you see a kangaroo in a diaper come into work. So obviously it must be an older kangaroo, right?
I'm not sure. It looks pretty young.
Oh, it does. It's hopping around. It's pretty spry. Interesting. Oh,
I think I got some more questions, but we'll talk about those answers when we come back after the break. Welcome back, everybody. Touching on the kangaroo chiropractor incident there. I got another question, the fact that adjusting a kangaroo in itself would be difficult. And I understand why the kangaroo has a diaper on it, because you don't want the kangaroo to possibly, do some business
itself
in the chiropractic clinic. But how would you go about getting a diaper on a kangaroo?
Well, you probably hold it out and they just hop right in,
Oh, kind of like a pouch.
Yeah,
like
a little pouch. It's probably used to it, you know?
I think because Mary and I were doing the babysitting for the almost 2-year-old and toddler over the weekend, and getting a diaper on a kid hard enough, and then a kangaroo who might kick you. It could be even worse.
Oh, yeah. That would be a very dangerous thing that you'd have to do to get a kangaroo in a diaper. But and they got the tail, too, so you got to cut a hole for the tail as well. That's tough.
Good on that person.
Yes.
Good on the owner.
Applauding the diapered kangaroo owner right there. While we haven't made it to Halloween quite yet, starting in early November, 30 new Spirit Christmases locations will open in the Northeast and Great Lakes region. You can find decorations and gifts, plus get your picture taken with Santa Claus. Some stores will open in pre-existing Spirit Halloween locations. The remaining Spirit Christmas stores will have new locations as well.
They're taking over every season. There's probably going to be a Spirit Valentine's, a Spirit 4th of July, all the spirits.
I've always wondered, because I'm like, maybe it's like a business from Breaking Bad where they're money launderers.
Okay.
Because what do they do for the other 10 months of the year, Spirit Halloween? So they have to do something, right?
They're smart business people. I got to give them that.
I guess they are. So there we go. Now we got Spirit Christmas. Hopefully they start opening around the whole year, too.
I'll wait till that happens. Well, hey, next to our station here at Canal Park, the Haunted Ship Experience at the William A. Irvin, celebrating 30 years of scares.
Oh, it's crazy. And who could forget the time the two of us got to experience the spook-filled area?
It's Tuesday. It's time for another blindfold. And guess who? This guy.
Oh my god.
He's going on it. What do you think we're doing?
Well, we're doing this at the end of the day. You did one at the end of the day, and you had the whole day to think about what it is. I have no idea what we're going to be doing, but I'm scared of whatever it is. It's just us two. We got 3 camera guys going, so what does that mean? There's a lot of clues. I don't know what we're doing, though. I'm scared. I'm very scared.
I told you it was a long drive.
Like how long?
Until we get there.
We're going to my house? We're getting wiser as we do these things. I feel like there's a lot of duking going on.
Oh, there you go. You're in the car. Stand right here.
I can lift this off?
You can take off your mask.
Oh! Oh! We're here! We're at the Irvin! This is sick! What are we gonna do?
You're going to be going through the haunted house.
No way!
The haunted ship.
No way!
No way! So.
I love this thing. This is gonna be sick.
I seem super excited.
It's a big beast.
I'm a little disappointed as to how excited Hunter is for this. I thought he was going to be a little more scared. So.
This is gonna be a blast.
Let's have a good time.
Hello, how's it going?
A lot of frightened people so far?
Yeah, we had 3 people pee their pants, so.
Seriously?
They didn't do it to us. Probably more.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Okay, I'm excited.
Let's do it. Hunter will meet the Keats at the stairs.
At the stairs? Downstairs? Go down?
So once you get down the stairs, you'll loop around in the German U-boat, and then Keith will meet you at the stairs.
Okay, that sounds
And go
good.
into the coral.
Like 5 minutes ago. Is he not there yet?
He's not at the stairs. Is he still stuck in the...
Should I find him?
Hunter got lost. Okay.
There's nowhere to get lost to.
Let's go get him.
Yeah, we
Go
can
get
go
him?
find
Okay. Whole adventure.
Mary, how did he get lost? How can he get lost?
There's
in this
literally,
thing?
I have no idea.
No, I have to go.
No, you have to go in the hunt.
Oh, no. I'm glad you're going through it because I can't stand scary things.
Hi! Where do I go? Oh, I go this way! Oh! Now I don't know what to think. I'm just standing there forever. I'm like, what? Oh!
I do not like this.
Oh, there's still following us! Ah! Oh my God!
Big thing.
Ah! Oh God! Keith! Is it you?
Come on through, buddy.
I swear if it's not Keith. Hey, it's Keith! Big fan of clowns.
My heart hurts. Heart hurts right now.
I was sitting there for 20 minutes. All of a sudden, Ryan comes behind me. I'm like, what's gonna happen? I just kept feeling the anticipation building.
No. That is
So he's the butcher. He has a backstory.
He doesn't know what to do. Oh, look at Hunter. He's so confused. He was like, should I help this child?
Nope. No. Jeez. It's been kind of scary. I feel like we're in a Scooby-Doo episode.
You survived!
Yeah.
And he didn't even look phased. It looked like you were gonna help him. Help
You want me to help you with the
You're
baby?
Like, daycare is expensive. Can I help you with? Can I help you with that child? That's what it looked like.
Oh, that was a good time.
Very fun.
Well, coming up, Adam Lords drops by talking about his winter weather outlook. Welcome back, everybody. A little intimidated to have now 2 meteorologists here in studio because tonight on Northern News Now, our First Alert weather team excited to share their 2025-2026 winter weather outlook. Here with us to chat more about it. We already have Hunter here, but now we got Chief Meteorologist Adam Lorch. How you doing, Adam?
Doing great. Glad to be here.
Yeah?
Excited for the winter forecast. We've been working on this for several weeks now.
Yep.
Yeah, so what goes into maybe preparing to now air this later tonight on Northern News Now?
So a lot of forecasting initially.
Sure.
So basically looking at what the conditions are going to be like this winter, the La Nina or El Nino phases that we're going to be in. And then there's a bunch of other factors that we look at as well. We take a look at historical averages, what we've seen with these similar conditions, and kind of work our forecast from there and then kind of start building our graphics and get ready for the show.
So what do you look at? What are maybe the sources you look at when it comes to predicting what's about to happen?
Sure. Like all of it is publicly available.
Okay.
So I'm not paying any money for any special forecasts. This is all public available information from the National Weather Service. They keep track of all this stuff. We look at, again, the El Nino or La Nina phase that we're going to be in. And that's kind of the main thing because, I mean, that's a Pacific Ocean. And it's the largest body of water on planet Earth. And so if you know what that's doing, it can give you some signs of kind of what the winter is going to be like for us.
What are the conversations between you two? You know, like how do you go about saying, I think this is going to happen? No, I kind of see that this might happen eventually.
We didn't really butt heads too much on this one.
No, we're pretty straightforward for the most part. We both kind of made our separate forecasts a little bit and then came together and talked a little bit back and forth about what we both are thinking. And for the most part, we're in line with everything that we both thought of anyway.
Yeah, it's very easy working with Hunter. He's a good meteorologist.
Hey, thank you. That's nice. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Is there anything that necessarily maybe stood out or maybe was surprising when you two came together and provided your outlooks?
Not necessarily. The problem is, and I don't want to give too much away, but the La Nina years, which we're going to start out winter with, are super variable. And so we've had winters where we've seen a ton of snow, and we've had winters where we've seen very, very little snow.
Right.
And so that kind of throws a wrench into things. Then we have to come together and figure out, okay, well, which direction do we want to go with this?
It's pretty cool watching these two, before the 4 p.m. These two are sometimes working together. I mean, all the time working together, but, talking with each other, saying, I see this is going to happen. We're going to keep our eyes on this. So that's really cool. That's coming up tonight at 10 p.m. But Adam, while we have you here, I don't even know if we had you on the show to talk about you being a father.
Oh, that's
also
also
had you on the
true.
show?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, how's Abby doing?
Abby's doing great. She's about 15 months old now. She is running and climbing and trying to get into as much trouble as she possibly can. But she's also starting to talk more and communicate with us, doing sign language. She whenever I get home, she sees my truck pull in and she starts saying "Dada" right away, I guess. So, she's very cute.
Oh, her and Cosmo get along?
Oh yeah, and she loves the cat, and the cat is definitely not as into her because she grabs the cat. Cosmo's a little, Cosmo can play rough, so he's okay with that. But the cat's not on board.
Not a fan. And while we have you here quickly too, how was your camping this summer and fall?
Great. Yeah, it was fantastic. The bugs were pretty bad, but other than that, beautiful weather for our trip that we did in early August, and we caught quite a few walleyes. So we had several walleye dinners.
Those pictures were awesome.
What more could you want? Well, Chief Meteorologist Adam Lorch. Adam, appreciate your
Yeah,
time.
no problem.
Be sure to join us coming up tonight at 10 p.m. here on Northern News Now for that full winter outlook. And if you missed that, it's going to be online, northernnewsnow.com. You can also catch Hunter at 4 p.m. on Friday. See you after the break.
Welcome back. When we see you again tomorrow, a library is teaching our older generation about the newest technology. Community members teach seniors how to use artificial intelligence. And funny enough, in the story, it's a story done by our former reporter and friend here, Rob Coles, who's now in Nashville. I haven't heard that name in a little bit here.
I know. How about that? I was finding it. So the thing we have these stories that you can find on certain news platforms that we share with other stations. And I was watching it. I go, this is a really interesting story, seeing how our senior citizens use artificial intelligence now. And I was hearing the voice, and I go, gosh, that voice sounds familiar. And I look at the tag. It's like, that's Rob Coles.
Oh my gosh, so he's very talented. Very cool to see him down in Nashville.
Well, good on him. And also tomorrow, I'll be talking about my weekend trip that I'll be taking to Wisconsin. Mary and I heading to the Wisconsin Dells and Madison areas, getting to enjoy a little weekend away and experience in those great parts of the Badger State.
Dude, that's 2 weekends in a row for you going to Wisconsin, right?
Yeah. I suppose babysitting was in Wisconsin.
That's true.
This one, no babies. So,
no babies.
So just 2 adults. Yep.
Are you going to are you swimming at all, or are you just going?
I think we're going to try to swim. We're going to be looking at some wedding venues too.
I know.
How about that? Also stopping by a winery, I believe, in the Madison area.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be such a blast. Excited to hear about that tomorrow. In the meantime, we love you.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.